Hey guys, it's the Wizard. What's going on? Hope your summer is going just as well as mine has. And I'm not here to talk about that today. I'm here to talk about the Bicycle Cyclist deck of cards. This is a new release by the United States Playing Card Company. And so far I've only found it in Walmart, so it might be exclusive to Walmart. So looking at the front, we have Bicycle 1885. Cyclist, and we have an ace with a lot of gears and just a very mechanical look to it. I think it's quite elegant, but also mechanical. We also have a chain going around each side, and a gear in each corner. And this deck is available in blue and green. For the purposes of this review, we're looking at the blue deck. At the top, standard face. On the side, some French, and then in English, air cushion finish, made in the USA. On the back, we get a glimpse of the back design, copyright info, and the barcode. On the top, we have a standard USPCC seal. Going in, there's nothing fancy about the interior, so let's look at the cards. With this deck, you get a get a seat at the table card, which advertises social media and has it as well in French, I believe. Then here we have another card which talks about this deck in French and English. So if you're interested in the info on this card, pause the video. I think you might be able to read it. If not, I'll have some of it in the description down below. Looking at the back design, it's a very minimal back design. 2 bicycle wheels there and there, with multiple gears, as you would see in a mountain bike right here. Bunch of blue dots, a chain, and again, it's all themed around a bicycle. So, I think the back design is pretty cool. Going in, we also get 2 jokers, a black and white joker and a color joker. Looking at the ace of spades, it's a smaller ace, and the pips are much bigger, much thicker too, in comparison with your standard bicycle. Then going through, as you can see, that continues the rest of the way through the deck. Then looking at the royalty, we seem to see more of the red and the blue and the black being standard, with the green actually popping. It looks more like a neon green or lime green. The green is just emphasized here. Going through, the red seems to be a bit brighter, a bit more vivid than the standard, and same with the royalty. And this continues on through the clubs, as you can see, and through the hearts, as you can see. Now, let's actually look at how this deck handles. Alright, so as far as how this deck handles, it spreads very nicely on the table, and it also flips very easily. No issues there. Spreads from hand to hand very smoothly, as you would expect with an air cushion finish. Going through, standard riffle shuffle. No issues whatsoever there. Also, overhand shuffles, absolutely no problems there. Going through for a Pharaoh shuffle. The weave is quite nice, as you can see. And the deck is also in modern cut. And then now for the giant fan. Absolutely no issues there. It looks very artistic, as you can see. It looks very nice. The borders actually lend to how elegant this looks. And of course the Pharaoh Shuffle with bridge ending. Absolutely no issues whatsoever there. Dribbles, no issues there. Cuts, no issues there. Then basic flourishes, no issues there. Thumb fans, index finger fans, whatever you call them, no issues there. One-handed fans, no issues there. The borders are actually thicker, so it's not as easy to get as nice of a fan one-handed, for me anyways. So the thicker borders could be a factor that detracts from the overall rating of this deck. And then going through, we can also do one-handed cuts, no issues there. Card productions, card flips, no issues whatsoever there. And we can also do just basic moves as well. All around, this is a very nice deck of cards. As far as durability goes, I highly doubt that it's going to be very much different from a Bicycle Standard. I feel that this deck, durability-wise, I feel that the stock is a bit thinner than the Bicycle Standard, so durability-wise, I would say easily you could get a month off this deck if you take good care of it and don't use it every single day. I think it could last at least a month, or at least it could for me. So, durability-wise, this deck is decent. It's not the best, but for the stock being a bit thinner and a bit easier to manipulate, I feel that it's a good mix of a thin stock, a decent durability, and it also feels nice, it looks nice. The only bit of grief that I have with it is that the faces are not my favorite. I'm not a huge fan of the faces, the thicker borders, I'm not too big of a fan of, but beyond that, it's a very nice deck of cards. So, I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope you found it helpful. And that's it for this time. Thank you all for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.